Let's get into some drama I want to learn about. Someone put it on Cheeseman Links, I think, on Discord. Liliah Gibney. Have you guys heard about this drama? Apparently, Carrington Cole had a story time about Lila, and apparently this is a good drama, so I did want to hear about this.
Traumatizing story time on how I went to LA last weekend for a concert and stayed with the most psychotic, robotic, out of touch of reality wannabe.
Yo, this is the same guy that called out Austin and his dad, huh? The one about the fucking boat. This is him.
Celebrity micro influencer Liliah Gibney. To give a little context,
Lila.
before I explain this story, I used to live in LA 5 years ago, and this person was like my yin and yang. And then I moved out of LA, got in a really abusive relationship, and unfortunately became addicted to hardcore rugs. I'm now almost 15 months into my recovery and sobriety journey, but I have not flown anywhere, traveled anywhere in 5 years. Anyways, I go to a Tate McRae concert while she was in Dallas like 2 weeks ago, and it absolutely blew my mind. Like, I had to go see another show, and I knew she was going to be at the Kia Forum for 2 nights that following weekend. So Lila had hit me up and was like, oh my gosh, you can stay with me. Like, we should go together. It'll be so much fun. I booked my flight to leave that Wednesday. Then the day before, I found out that my grandpa had like less than a week to live from the doctor saying, and was about to go into hospice. So I obviously was like, I can't go. I canceled my flight. Never lost someone so close to me, and was debating back and forth if I should still go because I had bought in the ticket already. They all told me your grandfather would want you to go. He would want you to have fun. He's still going to be here when you get back. Go do this for him. Live in the moment. And I kind of took this as like my last bit of fun before like this wall of grief was going to hit me when I got home. Lila knew all of this. She knew my anxiety about flying for the first time in 5 years. She knew my anxiety about leaving my family and my grandpa while he's literally going into hospice. She knew I had anxiety about just wanting to like have fun and be.
Yeah, but who I agree. I don't think he has a good judgment on people. He's always in some fucking drama, dude. No offense, Carrington, but I feel like you're always in some drama.
In a safe space. Now, this is not my business to tell, but it plays a huge part in the story time, so I will leave as many details out as possible. But she basically, before I flew out, opened up to me about struggling with some issues that I had before. So I kind of knew what I was walking into, that I had to be tough, know that I'm back in LA. I might be surrounded by some things, but I know that I'm strong and I'm good to go. So I had some anxiety about it, but I like let her know that she has my support. I'm here for her, was helping her look up facilities. Right when I got there, she just dragged me along with her. She's like, we're going to go get a facial, then a spray tan after, then this, that, and the third. And I was
Did he say she just drugged me along with her? Bruh, what?
Like down for the ride, just chilling. And we got a facial. She was like, do some promo for them. I did 3 Insta stories like she did as well. I thanked her after.
That is crazy though, that his grandpa was dying, and he went to he's like, you know what, let me do this. Let me do this first, chat.
For the cool massage that she brought me along for. Afterwards, we got a spray tan that I paid the spray tan lady. She did not. This information comes in handy later on in the story. And so we're getting ready, and when we're almost done ready, she starts ripping her apartment apart. And she's like, I can't find my rugs, to the point where she literally looks at me and accuses me of taking it. She's like, you know what? It was in my hand. It doesn't just disappear. I know you took it. I know you have it. I know you took it. Where is it? Give it to me. Literally zero consideration how triggering it might be hearing somebody say, you stole my shit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And I physically could not hear that anymore, to the fact that I was trying to ease her anxiety, and I was like, fuck it. Like, look through my stuff. Like, I'll help you look for it. She had somebody recovering in sobriety looking for her shit for her, so she would stop blaming me. Like, that is so insane. Then she, I guess, finally accepts that it's lost or gone, but is convinced that I still have it. So we're an hour late to dinner. So as we're pulling up to dinner, she has this photographer come take fake paparazzi photos for her.
Bro, I knew fucking influencers do that shit. That is one of the cringiest shit. Bro, you hired a photographer to take fake paparazzi. That is fucking cringe as fuck. I'm sorry. And I know a lot of people do this shit, bro.
her for free. And then when we were going in, I'm like, oh, I'll pop in one or two with you just for the memories since I flew across the country to see you for the first time in 5 years. And she was like, no, he's gonna charge you. It'll be like $250 for that. So I was like, it's okay, girl. I'll just go get our table, make sure we
Oh,
still
that's
have
so
a table,
embarrassing.
and you go do your thing and I'll get the drinks. I was at the table by myself for almost an hour. She finally comes up and she just is pissed. She's like, I don't like your fucking attitude this whole fucking day. You've been so fucking weird.
Damn.
You're so ungrateful. I got you a facial, a spray tan, all this shit for free, and you're so unappreciative. You are bitching and complaining just because I need to take my Fashion Nova photos. Honestly, Cole, like when we get back home, you can get the fuck out. You can pack your shit and get the fuck out. She pretty much left me at the table the whole time. She would go to the bathroom for 30 minutes, and then I'd see on her story she's posting TikToks. Meanwhile, she literally peed in the catch booth like 3 or 4 times, and at the concert in her seats and in multiple Ubers. So,
Guacala,
and when we were
dude.
getting ready for dinner, I only brought 2 pairs of shoes. So I was like, can I borrow a pair of shoes? She was like, go look in my closet. Tell me why I go in the closet and I find not one, but 2 pairs of my, what I thought was lost, Dior Converse shoes. And if you know me, you know I used to have like 15 pairs of those and my Fendi sunglasses.
Not the. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Not the glasses.
And she had the audacity to ask me how much I would pay her for the glasses. And when I said no, she was like, well, will you just call all the Uber Black XLs while you're here then? Like, what? Oh, and when we were at the table, while she was continuously cussing me out, she kept saying how ungrateful I am for all the free shit that she got me today and that I should be so thankful to be around her and with her. And of course, she got so fucked up from dinner that we didn't even get to eat. She had to get literally like dragged into the Uber, fully unconscious,
Who gets fucked up at dinner, dude?
back to the house. And I guess I'm not kicked out at this point because she fully passed out on the couch. So I just went ahead and went to sleep. And honestly, the Tate McRae concert was the only thing like stopping me from literally just getting the fuck out of there right in that moment. Next day, the night of the concert, after treating me like absolute shit,
Like, I get pre-gaming or whatever, but like, you're at dinner. it ain't that. It ain't that serious. And y'all like grown adults, dude. Like, I get it if you were like 19, 20, 21, whatever, but like, what? Are they like in their 30s, dude?
the whole night before, completely rubs it off. He goes and picks up her friend slash hairstylist and makes her discharge her from the hospital because her implants were rejecting and is in so much pain. Just to
Wait, is it me or does he have a fry voice? Wait, what does fry voice mean? I'm a little slow that one. What do you mean by fry voice? Like raspy voice?
come do her hair for the concert for free for a little tag, as if that's gonna get her any business. On top
Oh, a smoker voice. Just say smoker voice then. Shit. Like Kim Kardashian, Kim K voice. Oh, I don't know.
of that, while we're
I
getting
don't
ready,
hear.
has the audacity to ask me to help film her transition videos for her little TikTok Tate McRae sounds because she knows I'm good at doing those. And I was still nice enough and did it for her. And then while we're still getting ready, she finishes a little bit before me and she's like, oh, I have another photographer that's going to take some pictures of me, so I'm going to go, okay? I didn't even ask, but no regard for me traveling across the country and maybe wanting a couple cute pictures or not. But I didn't even care. I was like, girl, go do your fucking thing. Like, I finished getting ready. I called the Uber to Tao to get drinks before the show. And of course, I was a walking barcode to her. So she starts blowing my phone up when I'm at Tao so we can meet up to get into the concert. Not to mention, she literally pees in her concert seat at the Tate McRae show.
What
And she
the fuck? What's up with her and ping everywhere, dude? Uber, restaurant, concert. Damn.
would constantly, the whole time I was there, talking about like how connected she was to like every famous person in LA. Like I would be like, oh, did you hear Cardi B's new song? And she'd be like, yeah, I was just with her like last month in an Uber. And like I was just with Justin Bieber last week. I was just with da 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 da. Meanwhile, we got denied at 4 after parties after the concert that
Got
she
him.
was like convinced like we were getting like right in there, Tate McRae after party. And like all the bouncers and security people at the door would be like, Lila who? Like, you're not on this list.
It's
Now,
Liliah fucking Gibney, dude. You know who she is. Come on.
like 5 a.m., I was starving and needed like a double cheeseburger, triple platinum. And so I called an Uber and dipped out that bitch and just went to her apartment while she stayed up all fucking night. Then at like 8 a.m., she storms in with her friend and they ended up going to like this 5-star luxury spa hotel. So without even asking if I wanted to go. So I was like, yep, that's my time. It's time to book my flight and get the fuck out of here. And I did exactly that. And now I'm traumatized. Always trust your instincts, because my gut told me that this probably wasn't a good idea, and my gut was
Bro, your gut is always telling you nothing's a good idea, but you still end up doing shit. So, like, follow your own advice, probably.
fucking right. But sometimes after 5 years, when you've personally changed so much, you think other people have probably matured and grown as well.
He has a million reflex. He does. All right, let me show you guys who Liliah is, for those that don't know. I didn't know who she was until today, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Liliah fucking Gibney, dude. Is this her? She only has... Wait, this has to be a backup account.
First of all, ew. Second of all, ew.
She's famous, though, guys. She's famous.
Hi, you guys. So for years, I've dealt with so much hate, so much love, thank God, and so much confusion. But all that is in the past for a reason.
She respond. Wait, how is she popping if she only has 111,000?
And personally, you guys already know, I regret absolutely nothing. Because believe it or not, I've grown so fucking much, learned so fucking much, and matured just a little. But growth is still growth, and what I'm finally deciding to do now for myself is to heal. Regret keeps you stuck on pause or in park, and that's why I always press play or tell the fucking driver in my big ass Suburban to fucking gas it, baby.
Yeah, this is a Miona, dude. She pees everywhere.
Because not only do we have places to go, no matter what is going on, I have to move forward. The reward of growth, healing, and becoming better is so fucking priceless and better than anything you can buy on Rodeo. So that is why I'm giving myself the chance now to grow and to heal even further. I've made mistakes. I'm not saying I haven't. I've made so many of them. But every intention or decision I've made is always so pure, with a big fucking heart and an even bigger rack. Thank you, Dr. Hochstein. And at the end of the day, I literally just want everyone around me to feel safe, happy.
Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck.
Confident, sexy. So if you're at home, God knows where, dealing with a bunch of insecurities in your own brain, commenting a bunch of hate on my page, when you've never spent a second of your waking life with me, first of all, ew. Second of all,
Wait, I just saw the top comment. It gives Brie Olsen. Yo.
kind of embarrassing, no? And third of all, from the bottom of my heart, I am so fucking sorry if I've made anyone feel a certain way towards.
She's transgen. She's a trans. Yeah, man. We don't. Yeah. The background music has me dead. Yeah, she's trying to make you feel sorry for her, dude, or some shit. But it just seems like she doesn't give a fuck what people think about her, and she's not gonna apologize. I feel, yeah, this is a response.
Me or view me in a certain light, because that is not me at all. Like I always do, when I'm ready, I'm gonna tell you guys absolutely everything. Sometimes I tell you guys too much, but you guys deserve it. Where I've been the past week, where I'll be in the upcoming days, and everything that's been going on. I wish I could ignore all the things going on and all the things being said and just move forward and, you know, continue being a hot, sexy, bad bitch like I do best, but it's not the case. There's only one thing I hate more than when a restaurant brings me fucking olives or blue cheese instead of ranch dressing, and that is when my name and character is being dragged through the mud, honestly, based off of lies or miscommunication. So, baby, communication is key. Have I been struggling with an eating disorder literally since 10 years ago when I posted my first YouTube video? Yes. Does that mean I binged and purged my entire fucking heart too? No. Do I have some sort of substance issues? Yes, never said I didn't, babe. That is why I'm human, and that's why I'm working through all those problems as we speak. But again, I'll talk about everything more in detail when I've done some more self-healing, self-diving, self-reflecting. Because when I, Liliah Gibney, make the commitment to keep going and keep moving forward, that's when I continue to keep making my mark on this earth, something that I was destined to do from the second I was born as a boy in Iowa, and then worked my ass off, moved to LA with $800 to my name, became a woman that I was always meant to be, and made a million mistakes. But until then, stay safe, stay sexy, be kind to others. others because, bitch, I'm watching, God is watching, the universe is watching, and it's all got your back. Unless you're a fucking jealous hater, then if that's the case, good luck, chat. Those that are sending me love, I love you. For those that are sending me hate, bitch, it's a learning lesson. That's why I got these glasses on. I love you guys so much.
Bro, from this video, I don't think you're gonna learn, dude. I don't think you're gonna learn. But anyways, Trisha and Tana spoke on it, and someone said here Tana was friends with her, so it'd be interesting what Tana says about Liliah.
I didn't want to get too into it on just Trisha. It was the surviving Liliah Gibney TikTok trend. Yeah. Well, I was like, Tana never talks about it. Truly, because you don't. And I was like, she doesn't talk about it. I don't know. But you did make the thumbnail because I said your name. So.
Yeah. Honestly, viewers, I love it.
I was like, no.
That stuff just makes me really sad. Like, I just, sobriety is what I want for anyone, always.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, it's just more of like sad for everybody involved. Like, obviously, anyone who's like victimized, hurt, going through stuff like that too.
That's exactly what it is. It's like all of those people have every right to hold her accountable for everything, and that doesn't negate that. I think it's like, I don't know. I just like would see some comments being like, "I'm living for this," and it's like, at least I know a lot of like what's actually happening, and like, I don't want to like say this, like I want to knock on wood, but it's like if she keeps living this way, like it could really. I don't know.
It's like, I don't know how she's gonna like. It's giving like, it's too many likes in there, Tana. Come on, man.
Like, take her life or hurt her, and I'm not living for anyone dying. I'm not living for anyone abusing substances to like any.
It's sad
type of point, and like
And what do you like? What can you do? Like, you were her friend.
I've tried. I reached out to her and just kind of being like, you need to go somewhere, and like I think that. It's time, and I think that I would love to see an era for you where you right these wrongs and you find almost like a grandma era, and you know what I mean, like do good things into the world, because I obviously, from knowing her for so long, I know that you are capable of being good. And I think that like I am very much more like removed from that whole thing now, but I think for a long time, one of my downfalls that I learned in my childhood is loving people for their potential. And that was kind of, I don't know, I guess how I felt about her. It's like, I love.
Woohoo, please, let's not bring the past. Please, this was like 10 years ago. Please, let's not bring up the past, please. People get mad in here. Remember, there's Trisha stands in the chat.
You for your potential. Like, you could be this amazing person and this activist and funny. And
she's not fake, bro. Trisha's real as fuck, dude. Come on, man.
Lift other people up and like not do all of the other. I also think there was a lot of stuff I didn't know about. Like these TikToks have been. I
said, let Liliah be, and she'll have to learn from her mistake. Yeah, man. Sometimes you have to let people learn. You literally have to let people learn. There's so much you could do for a person, but if they don't want change, they don't want it, dude. Sometimes people have to hit rock bottom in order to change. So yeah, man, let her fucking learn, dude.
Fierce, but that doesn't mean that she should die.
Yeah, of course.
And I want her to get help. So I think she is, from like what I've been.
Oh, good.
Talking. I don't want to like air out all of her stuff or whatever, but I mean, I'm really pushing for the sober redemption arc, and yeah.
Yeah, and there's people that never learn. Exactly. I think Tana commented, there's also a lot I truly didn't even know when filming this. Stop the cap, Tana. You knew a lot. You knew a lot. Anyways. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. Drama explained. Shout out to the girl with the whiteboard.
Breaking down what the fuck is going on TikTok.
Shout out to Shayla.
Today, Liliah Gibney drama explained. The other day, Cole posted a story time about surviving Liliah. So many people started posting about their stories with her. So who the fuck?
Damn, more than one person?
Is Liliah, an influencer, model, YouTuber, LA socialite, best known for her beauty and transition content. 2019, Liliah hung out with all like the LA Hype House OG influencers, Tana, Cole Carrington, all of them part of the Jake Paul Team 10 house. In 2024, Liliah attended the Hype House stars Covert and Alex Warren's wedding. You know, that guy that sings The Ordinary. They wanted to be the first ones to post about their wedding. Please stay off your phones. Well, Liliah was like, how the fuck can I make this wedding about myself? Went to the wedding, filmed a whole ass fucking vlog, edited, posted wedding content before the couple literally.
What a bitch. Bro, that would make me so mad, dude. If I tell people no phones in the wedding and then you end up filming everything and edit that shit for TikTok. Oh, hell.
Next day. The couple hadn't even
no.
had a chance to post their first looks or anything. Then there was another incident where she was rolling around Cover's veil. Throughout the years, it's been known that Lila has no common courtesy for others. Cole Carrington makes a storytime TikTok video surviving Lila, and it's basically this expose about how he flew to LA to the Tate McRae concert. He saw her in Dallas and was like, oh god, she's so fucking phenomenal that I have to go again, and he wanted to go see the show in LA. And Lila was like, oh my god, like stay with me, it'll be so fun.
So Carrington, once again, just to let you guys know, he decided to go see his favorite artist again in LA. He already saw her before, but he went to go see the artist again in LA when his grandpa was dying or something like that. Family member was dying. So yeah, man, shout out to Carrington, bro. W's in the chat for him.
He was hesitant about going to LA to stay with Lila for a few reasons. One is that he is sober and he knew that staying with Lila, there might be some triggers and he just has to be stronger. The other thing was that his grandpa was in hospice and Lila was like, no, it's okay. Like, we'll have so much fun. This will be healing. We can make content. If you need to get away, stop being sad. It'll be fine.
Lila's all like, nah, it's okay, dude. I know your grandpa's sick, but, you know, come do drugs with me. It's all right, man. We'll have a great time, bro.
Tate McRae. So this is where the trip from hell begins. So Cole flies to LA to stay with Lila and immediately red flags everywhere. So I guess Lila's thing is that she loves exchanging content for promo, and that means literally just posting one Instagram story, tagging the person and calling it a day. So like very weak ass promo.
Oh, I cannot fucking stand that, dude. How is promo gonna pay your bills, dog?
Cole gets there, Lila has this whole glam day set up. They're gonna get spray tans and facials, but again, this is all content for promo. Cole posts 3 Instagram stories about the facial, tagging the spot. Then they go to get spray tans, and Cole's like, you know what, I'm just gonna like pay for it. Lila did not pay for it. She, I guess, like exchanged promo. After this, the day goes on, and this is where the missing rugs situation happens. Lila accuses Cole of stealing her rugs because she misplaced them and can't find them, and she's freaking the fuck out. And remember, Cole is literally sober. He's so proud. It's been 15 months, and he's like, why would I take your rugs? Like, you know that I'm sober. So she starts going batshit crazy looking for her rugs, and he helps her look for them. They can't find them. So this was in the morning, this was midday, and now the dinner meltdown. I guess Lila hired fake paparazzi to take pictures of her coming out of the restaurant.
I'm sorry, but those don't look like paparazzi pics. Paparazzi pics, you're not posing like that, dude. You're just walking.
And it was $250. Cole wanted like a picture. And I guess Lila was like, no, like you didn't pay. Like you don't get a fucking picture, which is so whack. If I were her and my friend was visiting.
Coco, welcome in, Coco. Let me play something for Coco real quick. She thought they were actually talking about real rugs.
No, el Coco no, el Coco no. No te la meta en la nariz, por favor. No te la meta en la nariz,
There you
por
go,
favor.
Coco.
No, el Coco no, el Coco no, el Coco no.
I paid paparazzi to take cute pictures of me, I would tell my friend, hey, jump in, like get some pictures. I hate cheap fucking people. That is my biggest pet peeve. They're at the dinner and I guess Lila just disappears for a really long time. A verbal fight between Cole and Lila breaks out because Lila, she ditches him the whole time, pisses herself continuously throughout the night.
That's
in Ubers,
gross,
in
dude.
booths, like girl, allegedly. I am by no means trying to insult people that have bladder issues that can't help it. Lila can't help it. A lot of people also allege that she be pissing everywhere. Willy-nilly piss in booths at restaurants and in Ubers. That's so fucking
Wait, what did it say?
at restaurants.
Liliah Gibney openly talks about peeing herself multiple times at Coachella and in an Uber. That's fucking gross. I'm gonna have to look for that video, dude. What? Why in an Uber, dude? That's not your car. That's not your car, bro.
Restaurants and in Ubers. That's so fucking unsanitary. They get into their little fight. Lila is drunk out of her fucking mind, unconscious, and she tells Cole, get the fuck out, pack your shit, go. And he's like, okay. Cole gets her from wherever they're at to her home because she's like unconscious, and he's just like, okay, she yelled at me, it's fine. I just have to stick it through, take my craze tomorrow, I can do this. Oh, and I guess at one point when Cole, I think, was helping her find her rugs, or maybe another instance, he found his Dior shoes and Fendi sunglasses that he lost a long time ago in her closet. And he was like, hey, like these are mine, I'm gonna take them back. And she tried charging him for his own shit that she took. Bonkers.
Yeah, we're fighting, dude. Imagine your friend takes your fucking... Dude, imagine Miriam took like 5 of my hats. I go to her house, I see them in her closet, I'm like, yo, these are my hats. And she tells me, no, you gotta pay me $10 a hat. Oh, Can y'all spam the Miriam slapping me? Cause that's what I would do, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Hell nah, bro. We're fighting, Miriam. I don't give. We're wrestling, dude. We're wrestling.
Anyways, they go to bed. It's the next day. It's a concert day. Oh my God, he's gonna see Tater Tot. I guess Lila's friend slash hairstylist just got discharged from the hospital. Lila's like, okay, well, like, when are you gonna be here to do my hair? And the girl's like, I'm on my way. I literally just left the hospital. Literally, this girl is going to Lila just so she can get a fucking Instagram tag on a story. And Cole Carrington was like, honestly, that's such a scam because like that tag on one story on Instagram isn't gonna do shit for that girl's business. But he's like, none of my business. The day of the concert, Cole also helps Lila get content because he's really good at doing trends.
That's how influencers are, though, bro. About the whole promo for pay, it's so stupid.
TikTok videos or something like that. And she's like, cool, thanks. And then leaves him, does not invite him. Cool, thanks for helping with my content. I'm gonna go get my Insta baddie pictures. Bye, bitch. Literally, she could have been like, oh my God, you wanna come with me and get some cute pictures of yourself of like your fit for Tate McRae? You're here for Tate McRae. Your grandpa's literally dying. You haven't been to LA in a while. She is actually such a shitty friend and host. Oh my God. Then the funniest part is that I guess the entire time Lila is like, oh my God, I know celebrities. I was just hanging out with Cardi B the other day. I was just with Tate McRae. I know them all. I'm gonna get us into all these after parties. I guess every after party they went to, they were like, who the fuck are you? And they got denied. Then I guess allegedly Lila also peed in her concert receipts at the Tate McRae concert. God. Then the next day after the concert, Cole wakes up and Lila is off like doing some spa day with a friend. Didn't invite him. He's like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. He saw Tate McRae. He did what he needed to do. He booked his flight and he got the fuck out of there and was like, bye, Liliah Gibney. Then got on TikTok surviving Lila. And it was tea because now all these other people are posting their surviving Lila stories on TikTok. So I guess she scammed like a whole bunch of people, influencers, her friends, small business owners. Hey, I will post your product on my story for $100, and they would be like, okay, and then like it never happened. And that is Surviving Lila Explained. I've seen Tate McRae live and she's so fucking good. I would also put up with Liliah Gibney just to see Tate McRae.
Okay, anyways.
El pollo is loco, el pollo.